Let's explain this whole Tesla story really quickly. Okay, you're exactly correct, but let's actually like go through it a little bit more slowly for people because you don't want to miss this. Like, okay, I'm not telling you to go buy Tesla stock, but I will say as an opportunity out of the Mag 7, this is your best opportunity if things work out.
Yeah.
There's no question about it. This could be the next big run. I'm not telling you to go buy this thing. I'm not telling you this is investment advice, so please don't hear this wrong. But out of the Mag 7, this is definitely the one that's gotten hit the worst and could be a buying opportunity. Maybe not the second, but down the road. And that's what we're looking at for clients too. Um, Tesla first was just a brand, it was selling the idea of EVs. People don't, the market's figured this out now. People don't really want EVs, they want Teslas. That's why GM is having trouble. That's why Ford's having trouble.
Yep.
Toyota hasn't even tried to make a fully electric car.
And have even gone all in on hybrids. And I think GM is pivoting to hybrids as well.
Yes. And hybrids make a ton of sense. I think hybrids make a lot more sense than electric, quite frankly. People want Teslas because they're cool, because they like Elon Musk. There's 25 different reasons. Um, Wisely, Tesla processed a whole lot of cost cuts on their cars. They went from what was a X, like 100,000 to now 60, right?
Yeah.
Same thing with the Model Y, same thing with the other sedans. They've basically gotten the cost of buying a Tesla, like you said, to that $30,000-$40,000 price point, which makes it very, very competitive compared to the other options. I don't think they did that as a move out of desperation. Yes, obviously they've had some demand weakening, but I think more so what they did was they were taking advantage of the environment at the time, which was GM and Ford having strikes and Stellantis having strikes where they couldn't produce cars.
Yeah.
And they're basically now coming in and saying, we're going to sell you the hardware. And this is the Tesla story you have to understand. And I'm not saying this is 100% going to happen exactly this way, but what I will say is the investment story is we're going to sell you the hardware for basically next to nothing and try and turn it into a subscription business, a reoccurring revenue model. The reoccurring revenue model is that at some point, if fully self-driving cars are approved and regulated and allowed to exist, think taxis, think rental cars, think all the different use cases,
Yep. Especially in big cities.
Elon will sell you a membership for what, a couple $1,000s a year to use your self-driving car, and you aren't even going to think about the price of the Tesla. All you're
Yeah.
going to be thinking about is the price of the fully self-driving. And so if you believe that story, I agree with Dan Ives, the stock's undervalued.